Hey guys, it's me, Cindy, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to do some press-on nails at home without spending money and going to the nail salon, okay? All you need is to buy a pack of everything I got it off of Amazon, not too expensive. And I've gone with different brands, you know what I mean? Like so far they've all worked pretty well, but this one I'm gonna do today is the Press Plus, and it has a bunch of different sizes that you can use for your nails and maybe your toes too, if one of your toes or your big toe got messed up or whatever. So anyway, I've used it in the past, so this is the one that I used before, so I'm gonna just go according to the size that I've used before, and I'm gonna just go with that. So I know obviously the one at the end is the bigger size, so I'm gonna do one hand first, and I'm gonna do my right hand first because I'm right-handed, and it'll be easier for me to do my left hand. So what you're gonna want to do is just, you know, give yourself like a regular manicure, wash your hands. You could soak your hands in some hot water for like 5 or 10 minutes or whatever. And then you're gonna get like one of these little cuticle things that you could push back your cuticle. And you know, you're gonna file your nails, all that good stuff. Wash your hands again. And you're gonna get like a nail prep dehydrator, okay? You're gonna wanna put this on your nail before you put on the nail glue and the actual nail, okay? So we're gonna do that first. And all you gotta do is just snap it off, okay? And what I do is I put nail glue on my nail, and I also put the nail glue a little drop like inside, and then you press down, you know, line it up, press down, make sure that it lines up good, and you hold it and press it down for like, I do it for at least like 30 seconds, and it should be good, okay? And once you do that, then you'll go on to the next step. So first I'm gonna brush my nails with the nail prep dehydrator, okay? This it's by Modellons. I think that's how you pronounce it, Modellons. But I mean, I don't know. I think anyone is good. And if you don't have that, you could use acetone, or you know, nail polish remover, or you could use even like an alcohol prep wipe. There's anything that will like dehydrate the nail and take off any oil. That's why it's important to wash your hands, you know, because any oil, the nail glue won't last as long. By like, I say the second or third day, your nails will start, it'll start to get a little loose, and you don't want that. Okay, so I put the nail dehydrator on my hands, okay? And I'm gonna get, this one is a Nail Bond. It's super strong. It's by NYK1. So the whole reason I even got into doing my nails by myself at home is because my sister, she's the one who was putting me onto it, and I like refused to kind of listen. And she's like, girl, you don't know what you're missing. She's like, I don't go to the nail place no more. I do it at home. And I was doing it at home too, but I was doing it the old school way, like with the acrylic and the brush, and it would take forever. Like, and then the filing, I even bought the electric file. And I would be doing my nails for like 4 or 5 hours. You know, it was just ridiculous, wasting so much time. Anyway, I put the nail glue on my nail, and now I'm gonna put a little drop. I'm gonna brush inside the nail with the nail glue, okay? And then I'm going to just line it up on top of my nail. And I'm just going to press down hard and hold it in place for about, like, they say like 20 seconds, but I like to do things extra just to make sure. So I just hold it in place for like a good 30 seconds to a minute, you know. As long as it keeps my nail on, I'm happy. So anyway, she was telling me, girl, you need to stop paying all this money at the nail salon, paying $85 to $100 just for French tips, and not even like fresh tips, like even just a fill-in, like with the French and everything. It was just ridiculous. And then you got a tip, you know, and I think I tip pretty good, you know, like, because when I would go in around Christmas time, they always gave me free like little presents and stuff. Like I always gave somebody like at least $10, you know, because people work hard for their money. All right, so that feels like that's on there nice and sturdy. Okay, that's the thumb so far. Okay, this one right here, I had to count it. So, and then you could also keep it on there to help line it up when you want to put it on your actual nail, because, you know. So I'm going to line it up like this and press down, and then you can like bend this off. See? And then I'm just going to hold it in place and press it down. I'm telling you, this is quicker than going to the nail place. And like now I do this. I've been watching TV, watching Netflix, watching whatever. All right, and once I'm gonna get the rest of these on, then I'm gonna come back and show you what's the next step. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, so I finished gluing these bad boys on, and now I'm just filing off, because when you break off the tip, it leaves this tiny little tip here. I don't know if you can see. So it just takes 2 seconds to file it off, and you know, you could just shape your nails how you want. And I just round it slightly so they're not as sharp at the very, very edge, because I do like mine short. And you can also get the different designs. They have a bunch of different designs, whether you want them long, squared, oval. Like they come pre-painted already. See, like it took 2 seconds just to file that off. Now you can see these, they still have the little tips on the end. So okay, now after you like file your nails down to how you like it and the shape and everything, you know, but like I said, it's already pre-shaped, so you got that done. Next you're gonna do the nail dehydrator thing again. So I'm gonna do no, I'll do my left hand first. Why not? Because the hard work is done. You know, I already got the nails on. So, like I said, this is the nail dehydrator. Okay. Next, you're going to use by the same company because it came in a pack together. This is the nail primer, okay? And after you put the nail primer, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm just gonna paint each nail. With the nail primer. All right, so I did the nail primer. Now I'm going to put my hand in the UV light that I have here. It's by Sun UV. But you can use any UV light. Put your hand in there. And I set it for, let me press the button, for 60 seconds. So I'm going to let my hand sit in there. Oh, I'll just hold it. Why not? Just so you can see. And this is cheap. I forgot how much this nail set comes. It has a lot of them in there. There's like maybe, you know, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them, 5 rows, like 5 packets. And I think I paid like maybe $7 or $8 for them. Some of them you could get for like $5.99. Yes. I'm telling you, just save your coins. It don't even make sense. Spending all that money all the time. And like every couple of weeks. Even if you try to stretch it to a month, it's like, no, that's crazy. That's money. Anyway, then the next thing you got to get is a builder gel. This is the one that I got, a Gaoi. This is a clear one. They do have like a light pinkish tone one. I've done that one before too, but I'm gonna just do clear because this already has like a light pink tone to it. And this is clear, and this is what's gonna harden the layer of the press-on nail. So you're just gonna, you know, put a layer of this like so. And it's thick, so you don't have to put it on too thick, because then afterward you could do like another layer, which is what I'm going to do after I cure it under the UV light. You know, you just want to make sure you get the entire nail. Look, I'm not even doing it where you can see. Okay, let me try better so you can see what I'm doing. I know my lighting isn't that good. I'm gonna have to adjust my light. Next time I'm gonna like do it at a table so that you guys could see better. Maybe if I turn my light better. Is that better? Alright, so that is the first coat of the gel builder. So now I'm going to put my hands in here. And then once, you know, you do it for like 1 or 2, I do another round of the of the gel builder after I cure this, you know, and then I do a top coat of the UV gel, and bam, my nails look like I went and got them done. Mind you, I did it at home. So, all right, I'm gonna do one more round of this because I just want to make sure it's nice and hard and set, you know, because that's the last thing I want is one of my nails to pop off when I'm lifting up my luggage, trying to put it on a conveyor belt, or for them to weigh it or pull it off the overhead bin in the plane, like, and I'm like, oh Lord, where's my nail? Okay, well, I'm gonna speed up this process a little bit, and so that you guys can see the ending results, because you don't have to sit here watching me dry it, but I want you to get the gist of the process of, you know, how long it'll take and which one you do first and blah 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 blah. All right guys, so I am back. I finished my nails, as you can see, close up. Got a little, what is that little hair? Okay, so as you can see guys, my nails are done. I put the last top coat on it, and I paid less than probably like $10 for this for the press-on nails. So I would suggest you guys hop on the strain, and I didn't have to worry about painting nothing. They came pre-painted, and it took me like 2 seconds, and I finished the rest of it while I was watching TV. And they're nice and hard because I put the gel builder on it, so it's very strong, and I'm sure they will last the whole trip. So if you did forget anything, just remember, you know, you just pick out the nail size. They usually have the different sizes. You pick it out. You put the nail prep dehydrator, okay, to dry out your nails. Then you're gonna put on the nail glue. You put on the nail glue, and you put the nail on there, and you press down for about, like I said, 30 seconds to a minute. You do that with all the nails. After you do all the nails, then I put the dehydrator on again. After I do the nail dehydrator, then I put on the nail primer, and then I put my hands under the UV light, and then I put on the gel builder, and I did like about 2 coats. You could do 3 if you want it extra strong, and put it under the light. I do usually more than 1 minute. I do like 2 minutes for each one, just to make sure they're nice and strong. And then after that, I finish it off with this one, which is the top coat, and it's nice and shiny, and it's not going to be dull. And oh yeah, and the secret too to keep them on long, like, don't do your nails and then decide like, oh, I'm going to take a shower, let me wash my hair, let me wash the dishes. Like, you don't want to wet your nails, because then after like the 2nd or 3rd day, you'll notice it'll start maybe starting to lift a little bit. So I would wait, like, you know, do it at night, go to sleep. By the time you wake up in the morning, then when you get in the shower and stuff like that, everything will be like completely nice and sealed and dry. So if you guys like this video and wanted to try out the press-on nails, you know, just make a comment in the video, and please like it, and please subscribe, because like I said, I got a lot of different beauty tips and hacks that will save you money, and you don't have to spend money at the hair salon or the nail salon. You can do everything yourself. All right, so I am gonna finish packing up and trying to clean up my room, so when I come back from my trip, my room is not looking like a tornado hit it. And I will try to post, you know, these videos while I'm away. I don't know, I might have to post it when I get back, but we'll see. But thanks for watching. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.